All right, guys, welcome to the studio and welcome to part 2 of my reaction to Different from BAND-MAID. Just listen to that song, talked about it for a little bit. That is part 1. For now, we're just going to talk about the band and the song a little bit. Man, what do you even say about this band? This band is, I can't figure them out. So I've said that before, but what I mean is there's something about them that's just kind of intriguing. And it's obviously, the fact that you have these Japanese girls playing this kind of music is cool, and everyone talks about that, and I've talked about it. I mean, my wife, she loves this band. She thinks they're awesome. The first time she heard one of their songs, I believe it was Thrill, was the first song I reacted to. She's like, what is this? Like, who is this band? What are you watching? And I'm like, they're really good. She's like, well, what is their thing? And I'm like, babe, just watch. Like, that's the thing, is look how they're dressed and look how they play. It doesn't make any sense. So she started listening to them. She's heard much more of their stuff than I have because I keep holding off on it so I can do the reaction stuff. But they're on fire. And the musicianship, they get, like, they're good. It's not really fair to me to say they get better because I haven't heard a ton of their stuff, but they're good. They're polished. They're tight. Even playing fast, it's not sloppy or over the top. The guitar work is exceptional. It's awesome. It's melodic. It's technical. It's catchy. It's everything you want in music. It's not just technique. It's not just kind of catchy because, pop music super catchy, right? That's the thing about pop music that makes it successful. But just catchy doesn't really work. And so there's technique, there's catchiness, there's feeling, there's all the stuff that's just awesome. There was one part coming out of the end of the guitar solo, very brief guitar solo it seemed. I'd have to listen to the song again, but coming out of it, she did a repeating pattern, just running up the scale a little bit, jumping up and running up it again, 2 separate octaves. And I love when guitar players do that. It's an old classic, but it works. I love doing that, just, running up the minor scale or whatever to like the 6th, jumping down, starting over and running up again to the 6th. It gives like the feeling of the repeating patterns gives you something to catch on to without being monotonous or cheap or lazy or whatever. And she did that, and it's just like, man, sometimes that for me, when a guitar player does something like that, it's more impressive and I'll hold on to it more than guitar players who are doing all these sweep arpeggios. And when they do the sweep arpeggios with the tapping and stuff, it's like, man, so many people do that and overdo it. I mean, the band is good. The drums were just killing. And the way it starts off, man, that bass hit me straight in the face. Like, well, wake up. Here we go. It's BAND-MAID time. Guys, like I said, I can't figure out this band, but everything I hear from them, I'm left like picking my jaw up and going, what did I just witness? And I know I expect it every time, and I know what's coming, and every single time it has the same reaction. Like, I don't know. For those of you who listen to the band a lot more and have heard all of their stuff, like, do you still get that same reaction when you listen to them? Does it still just kind of not add up and make you go, this is different. This is cool. This is something that the world needs a little bit more of. Awesome, awesome stuff, you guys. Let me know what your favorite BAND-MAID song is. I know we did a couple BAND-MAID songs, and I've been meaning to do more. Been so busy. This year's just been crazy. And then, like I said, in part 1, I had COVID, and it was just nuts. And I've not been able to film. I haven't been able to play as much guitar as I want. It's just been a crazy year, but I do still want to do these things. And I rely very heavily on feedback from you guys to know what you want to see and what you want me to listen to and stuff like that. So I really appreciate those comments. Please keep them coming. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. And if you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. And also, if you would, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell so you get notified of future videos. Thank you so much. I am Tim. This is Out Loud Reactions. I will see you for the next one.